Hello friends, welcome to Storytime with Frozendoll. Today I'm reading the book David Gets in Trouble by David Shannon. In this book, we meet our friend little David, and seems like he is getting into lots of trouble here. Let's read together and find out what little David is up to. David Gets in Trouble by David Shannon. When David gets in trouble, he always says, "No, it's not my fault." So that's our little friend David, and he is riding the skateboard inside his home. Seems like he's having fun, but he has bumped into a table and the table is almost falling onto the floor. And what does David say? "I didn't mean to." What is next? Oh, look at that! David sure is having some fun playing baseball, but he has hit the ball through the window and the window is now broken. Surely his mom is going to be very angry about this. And there is a pot here which has fallen too. And what does our little friend David say? He seems to be a little sad about what has happened, and he says it was an accident. Maybe it is true. It was surely an accident. What is next? So seems like David is not happy about what he has got on his plate. He doesn't like eggs, and he says, "Do I have to?" He doesn't want to have eggs. So, what is something you guys don't like to have for breakfast? Just like David, I'm sure you too do not like something which mom puts up on the table in the morning for breakfast. Look at our friend David. He's walking to school, and that's his mom running after him with his pants. Oh, our friend David almost forgot to wear his pants. We have his friends looking at him and almost laughing. But David seems to be happy. I think he doesn't even realize that he's not wearing pants. And what does he say? "I forgot." Poor little David. He forgot to wear his pants to school. And what's happening in the classroom? Everyone has got their homework, and David is raising his hands and says, "Oh, I don't have homework with me. What happened to the homework? My dog ate my homework." Seems like that is a little true. you can see the doggy here with paper in its mouth. So David was not very careful about his homework and his dog is eating it. Now here is the class together and seems like it is a class photo being taken. When everyone is smiling, having a happy face, look at David. He is making a really funny face. And what does he say? I couldn't help it. He is having real fun that way. But I am sure his teacher is not going to be so happy with that funny face. Or maybe his mom and dad is going to be like, oh, David, look at your class photo. You almost messed it up. And what's next? David is being really naughty here. What's he up to? That's the doggy food that he's eating. And look at the dog. It's just watching David have its food. And David says, I was hungry. Poor little David. He did not even take time to go get his food from his mom. He went and got the doggy's food and he is eating that. What is next? Look at what he is doing. The cat is not happy. He is pulling the cat's tail. And I'm sure the cat is meow, meow, meowing really loud. Look at the cat's paws. It looks really scary. And what does David say? But she likes it. Oh no, David, she is never liking it. And here is David. He is going to play and he's got a lot of things in his hand. He's got chips and donuts and a dinosaur, and then he was carrying a glass of juice and he dropped it and it's spilled all over the floor. Mom is going to be really angry about it. And what does David say? It slipped. Maybe he should have been holding lesser things when he was carrying a juice with him. But yeah, our little David is always up to something. And this time too. Oh! Now this is something very serious happening. So David has some soap in his mouth. Seems like he said something which was really not good. Maybe he was using some bad words and somebody just decided that he should clean his mouth with a soap. And David is not happy about what's happening to him. And he says, but Dad says it. So little David is trying to make some excuse. And David is being naughty again. There's a candle, it's lighted up, and David is blowing so hard he might even blow out the candle. So he says, Excuse me. But he knows he's being naughty here. And look at that. That's a beautiful cake. But somebody has eaten a little of that cake. And look at our friend David. He has some cake here and there around his mouth. That's him who has eaten the cake. But what does he say? No, it wasn't me. So he is trying to deny it. Let's see, does he get into more trouble now? Oh, the day is almost over and David is going to sleep. So he is all tucked up in his bed. And what happens? David seems to look a little sad. Maybe it's because he has been doing really naughty things the whole day. And he feels really sad about the whole thing when he is getting ready for bed. So now what does he say? Yes, it was me. I am sorry. Oh, look at our sweet little David. He is tired and feeling sleepy, but he is feeling sad about all the naughty things he did throughout the day. And he says, I am sorry. And what happens next? Oh, look at that. David's mom is patting him to a good sleep. And he says, I love you, Mom. So Mom is no more angry with David because he has agreed to all the naughty things he has been doing. And Mom says, it's okay. You were having a little fun. I'm sure David is going to have some beautiful dreams in his sleep. Good night, David, and sweet dreams to you. So that was a very interesting story about little David and his naughty ways. Do you all get into trouble just like David? Do you do naughty things? Maybe sometimes we all are a little naughty, and it is okay to be so at times. But finally, we should also learn to be good and feel sorry for all the little naughty things we do. That was Frozendoll reading David Gets in Trouble. See you all soon again. Please subscribe to Storytime with Frozendoll. Please watch my videos. Share them with your friends. Please give me a thumbs up. Thank you so much for all your support always.